Okay, here I am on Friday. We put out 2 articles in Economy and Markets and 5-day forecast talking about Bitcoin being closer to a top at 20,000, and it crashed 45% at worst. From near 20,000 down to near 11,000. And that's what happens in a bubble like this. That was a 45% correction at worst. Now, we showed in our first article that this could be the third wave up with a 40% or so correction like we've just seen, and then it makes one more new high to 20,000 plus, or this could be a top already. There's no way to know on this. It shows how volatile this is. We're saying Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are the greatest bubble. They've made twice the gains of the internet bubble, but from late 98 to early 2000 in half the time. This is the greatest bubble. It has surpassed even the tulip bubble, which was the greatest, fastest bubble and greatest crash in all of history. So this is going to be similar. This thing's going to go down 90, 95, 98% before it's over. There's no question about this. It's a question of when. So it's too late to get into this, but we're going to show you how to benefit from the crash, just like everything else. Bitcoin is a long-term blockchain technology that has a lot of promise and will reform the internet for financial transactions. So I do think this is a big trend, not as big as the internet itself, because the market value of these Bitcoin companies is like a quarter of what the internet companies were at the top in early 2000. But it's still a big trend, and there's going to be huge opportunities to find those Amazon companies that come out of this. And again, Rodney thinks it's going to be Ethereum, because that is a technology that allows people to build blockchain technologies. That's the key, not the coins. The coins are a way of raising money for companies in an unregulated environment. That's why this is so speculative and so tricky. So this thing is close to over. We may see one more rally to 20,000 plus, but I would not bet on it. And again, we're going to look for the opportunities out of the carnage in this, and they're going to be huge. Thanks for listening.